Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our competition entitled Taking Actions to the Sustainable Development Goals Through Technopreneurship. Before we officially start, may we remind you of our event house rules. Set yourself in a comfortable place with a smooth internet connection. Always mute your microphone and open your camera when the host asks you to turn it on. And now, sing our Philippine national anthem to be followed by a prayer.
Glory to you, Almighty, for gathering us today. Give us the fortitude to conquer life's challenges so we can excel and be upright in everything that we do. Guide us to be united in diversity, that we may continue to serve and love one another. Amen.
Let us first hear from our program's committee head, Ms. Kate Terona, for the opening remarks. Please let us give her a positive reaction.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Miss Balbuena Paano, Miss Vero, participants and guests, welcome to SDG Technopreneurship. On behalf of Operations Management Students Association, I would like to thank you for being here with us today despite your busy schedules. I am sure that we all look forward to the participants' business ideas to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And so, without further ado, welcome everyone. Hope we all learned something new today. Good luck to the participants and stay safe. Enjoy, everyone.
And now, let's welcome our hosts, Ms. Beata and Ms. Jemina.
Ayun, hi everyone. Hi, nandun ka ba?
Hi, good afternoon.
Ayun, hi everyone. I would like to wish you a very good afternoon. I am Beata Lee, the Vice President of Internal Affairs of 𝐓𝐚𝐤𝐧𝐠.
Hi, happy AB week, everyone. I am Janina Villarreal, President of 𝐓𝐚𝐤𝐧𝐠, and we will be your hosts for today's event, which is taking actions to the Sustainable Development Goals through Technopreneurship. So just so you know, guys, we are live on Facebook and YouTube today via Zoom. Of course, before I move on, let's not forget to share our live today, and don't forget to use our official hashtags, hashtag SDG Techno22, hashtag FEU Foundation Month 2022, hashtag Accounts and Business Week 2022, and hashtag Breaking Barriers, building bridges together.
Yes, and please stay at the end. But before anything else, of course, this event would not be possible without our organizers. So thank you to our project heads, of course, Ms. Janina Villarreal, OMSA's President, and yours truly, Beatriz, Vice President for Internal Affairs, our programs in charge, Ms. Kate Perona,
Our technicals, Mr. Justin Carto, Ms. Donna Lee Buot, and Ms. Jairus D. Creatives in charge, Mr. Luigi Alba and Ms. Luna Rodriguez, for the very creative posters and PowerPoint presentation for today.
Again, thank you so much to our organizers. So guys, ready na kayo? Type in SDG Techno or press those reaction buttons kung excited na kayo sa event natin today. Sino ba yung mga dito, Miss Jen?
Ayan, guys. Ito na ang groups natin. Excited na ba kayong mag-pitch? Or kabado? Or both?
Ayun.
Yes.
SDG Techno daw, super excited na sila. Alam mo dyan, feeling ko both kasi naalala ko nung we had an experience din kasi guys for pitching naming subject. And kahit hindi ako yung CEO, ako yung kinakabahan ng time na yun. Kasi syempre magtatanong din, di ba? And makikita niyan kung paano yung process ng pitching later.
Actually, totoo, kahit na hindi ikaw. So what more pa, pag ikaw yung pitch, syempre mas nakakakaba, di ba?
Oo, totoo. So, huwag natin patagalin pa, Miss Jem. So, shall we start?
Okay, since, ayun, marami na tayo may kitang chats from Chistek, from GGWP. Nandito ba ang ating group members from McDolby?
So cute naman McDolby mo.
Ayun, nag-online pa-present ang ating
Here.
McDolby group.
Oh, diba?
The boys are here.
Kaya pala ayaw ang chat, gusto ang on mic.
Ready na talaga.
Yes, ayan, since mukha namang excited na kayo na somehow kinakabahan din. And ako din, to be honest, okay ako today. Because of course, diba, we will learn new ideas from our participants, especially right now na sobrang patok sa panahon natin ngayon. Mga startup businesses, maraming mga business sila, maraming nag-continue, lalo na ngayong ever since nag-start yung pandemic, dito na lang kumapit yung ipasa mga startup businesses nila online.
Yes. Shall we start now with the introduction for our judges?
Okay, before anything else, it is our honor to introduce to you our panel for today's pitching competition. First off, we have Ms. Jabez Dumaga. She is the current Secretary of FEU Student Coordinating Council. She has led several projects as the Secretariat team, hosting events from academic to non-academic and advocacy events. She received a Tesla National Certificate 2 in Animation as 2019. She is also a president and SHED scholar from 2019 to present. She became a semi-finalist for Design Thinking Summit and the Item Design Jam as the Chief Operating Officer under Daybreakers, and she is won first runner-up in the current Tech Fair 21 Pitch Tech competition as the Chief Executive Officer under Dile Manners.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Jabez Dumaga. For the second judge, we have Ms. Carmela Valbuena. She is a certified public accountant with a master's degree in business administration, RG 146 financial service license earned from Sydney, Australia. She's an experienced finance executive for over 10 years for different types of SMEs, ranging from government to large multinational companies. She has continued to deliver public service for over 10 years to fellow businessmen by helping them achieve their dreams. Again, I present to you the second judge, Ms. Carmela Valbuena.
And last but not least, we have Ms. Christina. She is a former HR assistant at Pure Snack Food House Corporation, a former brand coordinator at Company A, for Senior High School Coordinator, ABM Department, Divine Savior Montessori School, and is currently working at the Department of Education, Division of Rizal Outsattville 8B Senior High School Rodriguez as an authentic integrative assessment writer, learner outcomes assessment coordinator, teacher clinician, and DVL grade 11 advisor. Again, let us welcome Ms. Christina and Vero.
Again, welcome to our judges. So that we are very grateful that you have accepted our invitation to be our panel for today. So, and now, ready na ba tayo, guys? Ito na talaga. ready na ba tayo?
Or dahil ba pinalala na ang judges ay mas kinabahan kayo? Dahil parang ang big natin.
Yes. Sila ang mag-judge for you today. Kaya ganyan natin, guys. And good luck sa inyo.
So just a reminder to the participants, we'll be giving 2 minutes preparation for every group before the 5 pitch.
Yes. I think aware naman sila kung sino yung papasunod-sunod nila.
Yeah, so kapag binigay na ang 2 minutes preparation, pwede na kayong mag-share ng screen and pwede na rin mag-open cam ang inyong presenter.
Yes, so ayun, ngayon, hindi natin papatayin pa Ms. Jem. For the first group, please welcome the group GGWP, represented by Mr. Kyle Villamar. You have 2 minutes to prepare your group's presentation. Good afternoon po. Ready na po ba ang ating participants? So as for the judges po, can I have a action button or chat po if ready na rin po kayo for the judges? Yes, thank you so much po. Again po for the rules, Ms. Jem.
2 minutes for preparation before the 5-minute pitch. So ngayon, meron na lang tayong 1 minute left for the presenter to prepare.
Hello, ready na po yung presentation namin.
Ayan, all right. Looks good na po for GGWP. And so your 5 minutes starts now.
Hi everyone, I'm Kyle and I'm here to present our group's business plan for startup business. As we all know, online shopping has become more widely recognized and it has become the norm for shopping for our essentials and our purchases. According to Paulo Campos III, CEO of Zalora Philippines, 91% of Filipino internet users have searched for goods and services to purchase during the quarantine period. The problem for sellers is sellers have a hard time determining in what items are being sold in various platforms. So the solution we'll be proposing is our company, which is Mining Trend. So what is Mining Trend? Mining Trend is an application wherein a bot analyzes the trend of items that are being sold or the demand of that specific item or service in social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook Marketplace, and others. Then after mining the data, the application will be able to display the data in a statistical form, which in turn will help the user decide on what to buy as merchandise. So who is our target market? Our target market is small business owners, people who are planning to start in the e-commerce world, and companies who special in analyzing market trends. How will users benefit from Mining Trend? Mining Trend will benefit them by providing them with the data of the market, and they will be able to adapt to the trend and take profit and potentially avoid financial loss due to poor choices. Right now, alternatives that they use is they usually attend seminars or consult with other professionals to analyze the market trend, and they also use other companies who use cookies and sell them to advertisement platforms. And from these companies, they take data and analytics on what the statistics are for current market trends. So how are we better than the alternatives? Mining Trend is better because we simplify the complex data and we do not cost as much as other companies. So how will our customers learn about us? Our customers will be able to learn about us via social media ads, and we will also be providing invitations for early access use to known tech companies or influencers for them to promote our application. Supposedly, our application will not charge the users. However, it will be monetized by online advertisements. The base version will be free to use with basic functionality for small businesses, and we will be monetizing it with online ads. Aside from this, we will also be offering a premium subscription with more in-depth data, raw data, as well as mapping tools for users. Our application can be accessed directly through mobile and web app stores. So this is our financial plan, and upon starting our business, we will be using personal investment as a source of funding. And these funds will be used to start up capital and development of the application. Through the run of our application, we will also be looking to venture capital, and this will be used to upgrade current and further develop new applications, as well as also be expanding our brand. Further down the line, we will also be using our revenue from ads and premium subscriptions to develop new marketing strategies and advertisements. In line with today's event, here are the sustainable development goals that Mining Trend aims to address. Mining Trend will aim to address SDG number 8, which is decent work and economic growth, by providing tools to grow small businesses, and we will also be providing a wider analysis and data to aid startup businesses. We also aim to address responsible consumption and production. We will be doing this by forecasting demand as to what products should be produced, therefore lessening waste. And that concludes our presentation.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Villamar, for that presentation. We are now requesting all the GGWP members to please open their cameras. Again, requesting all GGWP members to please open their cameras. And now, questions are finally open, and we will start with Ms. Dumbaga.
Ayan, hello, am I audible?
Yes po.
Ayun, so my question lang since I am an IT student then, so I want to make sure how are you going to mine the data for these social media sites? Since usually kasi ang ginagawa natin is we are actually mining data from our clients itself, diba? So ngayon, magmamine kayo ng data for your clients on other sites. Sabi niya, social sites. So how are you going to incorporate this sa mga social media sites na discuss nyo or yung mga nandit nyo? It's not something that we usually see in the market. So Facebook, yes, they have marketplace, but the others such as Twitter, Instagram. So how are you going to implement your product into these social media sites?
Yes, hello. It's Jabez. To answer your question po, we will be using a bot that will filter out the words that are trending in Twitter, Facebook, FB Marketplace. Are you familiar with the, ano po, yung PLDT alert po ba? Yung PLDT alert po kasi is gumagamit po yun ng bot para malaman kung saang areas yung mga down yung mga internet connections nila sa PLDT. We are planning to use that kind of yung concept po nun para i-implement po para sa ganitong system. Yun po.
Okay.
Thank you.
There po. Thank you, Ms. Tumbaga. Next, to give their questions is Ms. Valbuena Paano.
Hello, good afternoon. It's glad to see your presentation. I just have a concern. I just would like to ask, how much do you think would be the range of the cost of subscription to your product?
Yes, ma'am. If we are going for the premium subscription po, per month we are estimating at 100 pesos or from 50 to 100 pesos per month po. That is what we are estimating for the price of the subscription.
And then I just noted that you mentioned that your product is lower compared to your competitors. How are you able to determine that it will be lower? Because usually the base of the cost would be the manpower and then the time you generate the product or develop the product. So how would you guarantee that your cost will be lower? So it would be more attractive to your potential market.
Yes, ma'am. Kasi for now po, kasi mga current competitors natin ay yung mga data monetization companies at yung mga websites po na gumagamit ng mga cookies para malaman ng ating mga yung mga personal data, kumbaga yung mga sinesearch natin sa internet, yung activities natin, yung mga data footprint. So, para yun po yung mga competitors natin. Pero kung gagamitin po natin ito na i-develop po namin is, since po libre lang po siya, yung sa free version, hindi po tayo sisingil ng ganong kalaki na katulad sa mga data monetization companies. Kumbaga, we are just asking for $2 for the subscription every month and pwede rin po sila gumamit ng free version, ma'am.
You have the potential, maybe you can have advertisers to finance your company.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Valbuena Paano. And last to present her questions is Ms. Vero.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, good afternoon.
Okay. So it is clear that you choose good health and well-being as sustainable development goal in making a business plan. Okay, your business plan. Now, my question is, what made you decide to take this subject to come up with your proposed service or product?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question, ma'am?
Okay. So what made you decide to take this subject to come up with your with your product or services?
So ma'am, kasi po as we all know, e-commerce or online selling is a prominent thing today, lalo na po at pandemic. So since nag-start po yung pandemic, nag-boom po ang ating e-commerce from 2015, which is estimated at $500 million, na naging in 2020, na estimate na natin is $3 billion or $4 billion. So ma'am, we tackled this because po marami pong mga small business owners or local peoples na nag-i-start ngayon sa mga online selling. And karamihan po sa kanila is maraming nag-i-invest sa mga online selling. So ang maraming nangyayari is walang bumibili at yun, nagkakaroon lang pera at ng mismong items or products. So we are doing this to solve that problem. So if you are planning to open up a online business or selling, you can consult this application, which will track the trend in the market and which will eventually, hopefully, help you to sell and gain profit. Yan lang po, ma'am.
Okay, my follow-up question. You mentioned that yung target customer ninyo is yung mga small businesses, right? So, and yung mga trendy lang. So, what if yung target customer ninyo, since small business lang sila, they're not techie? So, ano yung resolution yun regarding dito? And what if magka-problema kayo because yung target customer nyo is, yun nga, majority sa kanila ay hindi techie?
Ma'am, regarding dito, yung application namin, actually sa end user, hindi na sila gagamit ng mismong bot. Bali, ang kay end user is kung look up sila ng demographics, wherein kung ano ang target market nila, the bot will strike that to the demographic and process that from the data that they got through social media. And ang i-represent na kay end user is, which is our graphs and our tables. And ayan, actually more on graphical ang presentation kay end user. As a chart na kaagad siya.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Vero. All right, and that was Group 1 GGWP with their business idea, the mining trend. That was truly an impressive and innovative idea, right, Bea?
Yes, sobrang impressive indeed. So, Jem, next up is Group 𝐬𝐿𝐴, represented by Carlos Hoxon. You have to prepare your group's presentation.
Again, just a reminder, only one member would be allowed to pitch their business idea, and the presenter has only 5 minutes to pitch. Again, you have 2 minutes to prepare.
Okay, thank you.
Ready na po ba?
I just want to make sure lang if you can see our screen.
Yes po.
Okay, right.
So now that your 5 minutes starts now.
Hello everyone. Hello judges. So we are Team 𝐬𝐿𝐴 and is the 𝐓𝐚𝐤 project. My name is Carlos Rafael Hoxon, along with my members, Mr. Cedric Esmontorio, Mr. Iram Romano. We hope that so we are the 𝐓𝐚𝐤 project. And oh, my camera was turned off. All right, so we are the 𝐓𝐚𝐤 project, and we are a online shop at the moment since we are a small business.
So I think Mr. Hoxon is having trouble with his internet connection. So sana makabalik siya agad, Miss Jem.
I do apologize for the
Ayan.
some technical difficulties. So let me go ahead and all right. So okay, we're gonna. So this is our logo, and oops. Let me just fix that. Okay. So this is our logo, which is kind of pretty explanatory because we chose the a sun design because this being the sun, being warm and all represents the warmness of what our business stands for. And so our vision and mission, what do we do? But why do we do what we do? So first off, for our vision is to be able to make a change in other people's lives, these small mugs and our big hearts. And our mission is the Hug Mug Project is a shop that strives to help the needy, save Mother Earth, and give life to every house in the country by using only recyclable materials. And we are not just a shop, by the way. We are a place built on generosity, hope, and love. So these are one of our products. We sell home ornaments such as vases, wall decors, you name it. But our main product here is the mugs. Now these mugs can be personalized. Our home ornaments range up to 120 to 150 pesos, while our mugs cost only 25 to 50 pesos since they are recycled materials. But be sure that they are well cleaned before putting into production. And where can you find us? Well, since we are a small business, we are currently working on our own website, but you can reach us through social media platforms such as Facebook page and Instagram. If you're looking to order or browse through some of our products, they're all there. Mode of payment is actually, this is the what actually makes us different from other businesses. So our first mode of payment would be through PayPal and GCash. Since we have no walk-in or since we don't have any walk-in retail stores, but we also do accept cash on delivery. Next mode of payment would be in-kind donations, since we are a company focused on helping the poor. In-kind donations would actually be a very good alternative as means of payment, as long as the goods would be meet the desired amount of how much we are willing to spend on the our beneficiaries. So mode of payment, mode of delivery. We are currently working with Lalamove and Grab. So these are the two platforms we can expect to get our products from. So what problem do we seek to solve? That is poverty. Poverty has been a really big problem here in our country since we are a developing country. This company actually seeks to help the poor by means of not just our profit. We are a selfless company. Actually, half of our profit goes on helping the poor through our
Hello.
company's donations.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Um,
so
hello.
it's our
Excuse me.
beneficiaries, the poor, and
Yung
hello.
presentation hindi nagda-next slide. Paki-present lang ulit.
Oh. Oh. I do apologize for the technical difficulties we're having today. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on 1 second.
Are you okay na po, Mr. Hoxon?
I believe we're experiencing some technical difficulties. I do apologize very much, but if possible, if I could not share our presentation today, would you mind if I explain it na lang instead?
So ano na lang, you could send the presentation sa email. And then while waiting, we could proceed muna with the third group.
Okay.
Okay.
So, up next po with the third group. Miss Jem.
Okay, so since we are having technical difficulties sa ating group 2, we will proceed muna with our group 3, which is ang Cheese Tech, represented by Lind Bilwayan. You now have 2 minutes to prepare your group's presentation.
Hello? Am I audible? Hello?
Hi,
Yes po.
Hi. So, okay.
Ayan, okay, Cheese Tech, your 5 minutes starts now.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Linda Bilwayan, the leader of Cheese Tech, where we value wellness and care for your business. Did you know the Philippines is one of the top countries contributing to the growth of the beauty and personal care market in the Asia-Pacific region? However, due to the pandemic, implemented lockdowns crippled so many businesses that most enterprises faced immediate closure and limited operation. Affected businesses include the personal care industry. They are strictly prohibited from operating during the enhanced community quarantine and have modified operations on other lockdown measures. Now that the government is starting to loosen its restrictions and more people are getting vaccinated, establishments begin to reopen and recover. Hence, Cheese Tech optimizes technology and creates a solution for personal care consumers and businesses. Introducing the Wellness app, where there is a wide range of personal care services from various companies, where users can conveniently browse and book services nearest to their location, where businesses can showcase their services and boost their market reach. All this in just one mobile application. You heard it right. All in a single application. As we discussed the application, 73.91 million Filipino internet users, specifically the smartphone, tablet, and desktop users in the metro, and then soon, nationwide, will be our target market. Therefore, for our interested investors, Wellness can yield its revenue on commissions from our business partners, 5 to 10% service fee, and data monetization for market researchers. The company's startup capital is 2,030,810 pesos, and with more than a 5% annual growth rate every year, by 2025, the net profit of Wellness will be 5.6 million pesos, almost triple the amount from the initial investment. Among our competitors like MetroDeal, KKday, and Group, the options for personal care services and their location are limited to spa and dermal clinics. In Wellness, a centralized application, customers can easily select from a broad range of personal care services such as parlor, salon, spa, and the likes. Choose between on-site or home service, ask for help, avail discounts and vouchers, check ratings, and hassle-free book the service all in one platform. To know more about the Wellness application, let's watch this video. So, what are you waiting for? Have the best wellness in just one nest. Once again, this is Cheese Tech, where we value wellness and care for your business. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Bilwayan, for that presentation. We are now requesting all of the GGWP members to please open their cameras. Again, requesting all GGWP members to please open your cameras. Alright, so gaya sa mga naunang groups, hindi na natin patatagalin pa. To start the question and answer portion, we have Ms. Vero.
Hello guys, can you hear me now?
Yes, po, ma'am.
Okay, so I am impressed with your presentation, and my question is, in putting up a business, we consider our direct or indirect competitors, right? So who do you think is your largest competitor, and what are the competitive advantages of your product?
So, I can answer. So, our product is a mobile application, and our competitive edge from our competitors is that aside from wellness is available both on mobile and website, it is a centralized booking application for personal care services within the consumer's vicinity. So our customers can book multiple services at the same time from different merchants and personalize their orders. And wellness does not only cater to customers who need the service, but also supports personal care businesses that are greatly affected by the pandemic. Can I team add?
Yeah. I
Okay,
can
go.
add to the question regarding the competitors, the direct and indirect competitors. So as discussed earlier, we mentioned KKday, MetroDeal, and Klook. So if you're familiar with the application, it focuses more on what other businesses can offer, but not including the personal care services. So I think one of our competitive advantage is that we offer a wide range of personal care services compared to our other companies which only offers a certain range of services. So I think that's the answer to the competitor part of our presentation.
Thank you, thank you. And one more question. You mentioned about your initial capital for as your investment, right? It's about am I correct? It's billion or it's just a million?
Million po.
Okay,
2 million.
2 million something, right? Okay. So uh, regarding with your revenue, how will you consider in 3 years? Do you think you can recover all the costs that you spend for your business?
Hello. So aside from the bookings from the customers, as I have mentioned earlier, we will be uh, profiting from the ayun po yung commissions from business partners or service fee, data monetization. Yun doon po kami magfo-focus. And to emphasize the data monetizations, we can generate our revenue through researchers that gather data about consumers' behavior po.
Okay, thank you. Because I doubt right now we are still in the pandemic, diba? So we are afraid of having direct contact with someone, diba? So your product is more on, diba? Kasi it's personal care. So dapat did you consider to follow the safety protocols by the IITF?
Hello, ma'am. Yes, we also considered all the safety protocols since we also offer home site services, not only on site.
Okay, that would be all. Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Vero. Next to give their questions is Ms. Tumbaga.
Ayun, hello, good afternoon. So first of all, I wanted to commend your presentations. It's very good and it's very clear, concise. So my question is just a little bit I think it's a little follow-up. Is your product or services or application available to the market for free or is it through subscription?
Our mobile application is free for all consumers. They just need to download the application, the wellness application, or go to our website wellness.
Okay, so other than that, I just wanted to clarify. You are for every what do you say? Companies that is in your application or that you're advertising, are you going to give them a business proposal or a business deal, or are we just talking about just gathering all of this information and putting this for free in your application?
Hello. So to carefully saturate the market and not everyone can get in the application, of course, there will be business deals and presentations in order to know the range so that it won't be just focusing on salons, the spas. So wellness thinks of having a wide range. So we will stick to that. So we will get companies which is also we will give chance to companies that are already soaring in the industry, but also open it up to startup companies or startup businesses.
Okay, so you're going to get your revenue of this is the booking of your clients. So can you please explain to us how is this going to work, or how much are you getting from booking your clients? Magkano ba yung parang ibabayad nila sa inyo or yung additional fee for your services?
So as I have mentioned earlier po, there will be 5 to 10% service fee, and we can, and there is a commission from our business partners where yung mga mga partners namin na in the personal care industry that will be available in our wellness app.
Okay. Yun lang naman. Thank you and yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Chavez.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Tumaga. And last to present her questions is Ms. Valbuena Pan.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm glad to hear about your presentation. I'm itching to ask regarding this. No, is anyone among the group has a personal care service business?
Actually, none po sa amin, pero we are eager to acquire the some services po, pero since hindi pa po kami magkakasama.
That's
Okay,
one.
certainly,
Yes.
because I have an investment with personal care, and coming from that, I'm really interested in this type of app. You know, it's really a need, and knowing from that type of industry, this is really a need. So I would like to say that you hit the spot. You know. And then, so I'm of course, I'm still curious. There's some things that I'm curious to know. So this may enable you to start this company. No? The 2 million is okay. That's really how it is when you start this type of business. But really, I can say the revenue is also good if you were able to start this successfully. So if you really plan, I encourage you to do this. No, I may be one of your investors. No, one question is that how will you be able to source out the contracts among the service providers who will be enlisted in your app? How do you plan to get them to sign a contract with you?
Hello, ma'am. Wellness will be opening a 50% of its ownership for venture capitalists and business angels, while the remaining funds needed will be coming from us, personal investment and bank loans.
I mean, how about, because you need to enlist certain service providers, like those who may be within the area, like for the spa, who will provide the spa, they need to have a contract with you, and then you have to guarantee them that you have certain audience that you have in your app that are like members, so they would like to have a contract with you, then they will give you like 5% commissions. It's like that, no? How do you plan to meet with these people, and then which area?
Okay.
If
So
you're going to Philippines, it will be a lot of work. No?
So it's actually a good question, and initially we only plan to opening the application within the metro. So only within the accessible area of the app would be only in Metro Manila at first, and then from that we will, in terms of getting companies signed with with wellness, is of course we have to have specific like specific accounts inquiring, right? So that would be a great insight for us to deepen our research on how we can gather more customers, and which will encourage these companies actually. And we might not guarantee exactly the exact royal commissions, because of course the commissions will come from the bookings. And I think the only probable way is to, of course, boost the engagement through marketing, through public, widening its engagements, through social media marketing, and we can also venture to print ads, billboards, something like that.
Okay, that may be another one I'm curious to know is that, of course, it will start with how many markets you have in your app. No, it will depend on that. Like minimum 8,000 for these people to sign with you. How do you plan to gather all this market, no, potential market? Most likely, ang market talaga ng this type of service are really the rich and the famous, and those with the money. So how do you think they would be attracted to your app so they can join that?
So ayan. As I mentioned also earlier, 73.91 Filipino are internet users, and our strategy in attracting customers to use our application is to utilize the social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, could be YouTube, or it could be advertisement na laging minsan nagpa-pop sa mga YouTube, sa mga platforms na ginamit natin. And then we could develop public relations strategy, email, yun, katulad po ng email marketing. We can also create online campaigns po to attract customers.
Also, to add to that, we can partner with influencers and YouTubers, which is very famous. So they actually have a market already. So we can, dive into that market. So I think that's it.
Okay, so you can also get where do these people really dwell and then go there, no? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you po, Mr. Mel. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Valbuena Paano. And that was Group 3 with their business idea wellness. Kitang-kita naman na pinagplanuhan talaga. Di ba, Miss Jem?
Yes, may pa-video pa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I add lang?
I'll
follow you in your Facebook. I will look for this product to be launched.
Ayun. So, very good opportunity din talaga tong event na to para sa mga gusto mag-start business nila, di ba? So, ayun, going back sa ating second group, McDowell, represented by Mr. Carlos Son. Again, we're giving you 2 minutes to prepare your group's presentation.
First off, I really would like to apologize to the judges for the technical difficulties we had earlier. Hopefully, we can present or have much better presentation this time. So going back to the beginning, let me introduce myself again. My name is Carlos Oxon, along with my members, Mr. John Cedric S. Montorio and Ms. Ira Romaldo. We are the the Mug Hug Project. And so, next slide, please. So, who are we? So, we are a group of individuals seeking to help the poor through our products, which is home ornaments and mugs. So, this is our logo. Basically, this is mostly influenced by the sun, which is a symbol of warmth and hope and love, which is what our company stands for and what our company's goal is, which is basically to help the poor. Next slide, please. So why do we do what we do? So we have our vision, which is to be able to make a change in other people's lives with these small mugs and our big hearts. With a mission, the Hug Mug Project is a shop that strives to help the poor and save Mother Earth and give life to every household by using only recyclable materials. We are not just a shop, we are a place built on generosity, hope, and love. Next slide, please. So these are examples of our products, our vases, such as home ornaments, such as vases, and wall decors. These products range up to 130 pesos to 180 pesos. Sourcing the materials would not be not that big of an issue since we are using 100% recyclable materials. But be sure that we do follow a company policy with regards to sanitizing our materials before putting it into production. So our products are 100% clean and environmentally friendly. So next slide, please. So moving on to our main product, which is our mugs and cups, which cost from 35 to 50 pesos per piece. We also have our products, by the way, our products can be personalized also for an additional cost of ranging from 5 to 15 pesos. So next slide, please. I seem to be having unstable connection. But, next slide, please. So where can you contact us? A small company for we don't not now. You can contact us following social media, which is Facebook. And but if you use our mode of payment would be through GCash. Hello again. So to continue our mode, we have two modes of payments. This is actually what sets us apart from other companies. So our mode of payment would be GCash and PayPal. We also accept cash on delivery. Also, we accept in-kind donations such as relief goods, as long as these products would meet our required standard in the means of what our the other sum of our profit would be going through, which is to help the poor. So next slide, please. Means of delivery would be through Lalamove and Grab. So these are our current partners right now. So we're looking into expanding our market soon enough when we reach our required or our goal profit for branching out and hopefully making our first retail store. Next slide, please. So what problem do we seek to solve? As mentioned earlier, next slide, please. Poverty. So this is where we believe this is where we stopped early on. Poverty really is a really big problem here in the Philippines, since we are a third world country, and a lot of people here can barely live under the conditions with our current economy. So our business is basically centered into helping the poor and giving life to every home in the country by selling our products. So we're not just it's more of a win-win situation for our consumers and our beneficiaries, because not only are we making their house look better, but they're by purchasing our products, they're contributing to something that could be potentially much greater for a great cause. So next slide, please. So again, these are our best beneficiaries. These are the people we wish to help in the future. We are looking forward to expand our market. So we actually, our financial team will handle on our sales metrics and on the profits of distributing through our common expenses such as labor and further expansion of our business. Next slide, please. So that concludes our presentation. We hope you had fun. I say, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Son, for that presentation. We are now requesting all the McDolly's members to open their cameras. Requesting all McDolly's members to please open your cameras. Now to start the question and answer portion, we have Miss Valbuena Paano.
Hi. I appreciate actually that you made the cup. I was thinking like, how am I going to present the actual cup? So I appreciate the effort that you made. So cute. However, I have questions that I want to know. As I know, there is one that also helps poverty, and they were successful, no? So it was Tom's, and they have 50% of the proceeds goes to the poor. And then it was really a boom company. And then including though the material their product is expensive, people really still buy. So I think this is feasible. My question is that what motivated you to think that mugs will really be what do you call this, in demand with the market? No, where is it coming from? Why mugs?
Well, our target market really is more on the youth, younger generation group. And based on our observation, kids love to drink coffee. Kids love to drink milk tea. Kids love to drink in general. And kids follow the trend nowadays. So with social media and through our advertisements, hopefully we can follow in through the trends of today and hopefully help influence them to buy our products through those trends.
So corporation can also be your market, no? Because sometimes people would buy a premium just for the nice design of the mugs. Okay, I understand now. Thank you for explaining. And then another thing is that how do you plan to channel your help among the poor? Are you going to hire them?
We will personally have we have some staffs that will personally go through or should I say evaluate some communities, and we will personally pick which community. Since we are a small firm, we will for now we will pick certain communities that really need help. Thus, with the profit and in-kind donations, which was our second means of payment, we would distribute these to local communities that really need the help through our profits.
So you would rather like give them regular food rather than to hire these people to provide jobs. Is it, or you're going to do maybe sa mga ano, no? Yung mga orphans, because these people really need
we will actually have we will actually set programs and events for such for that, and also we also have promotions that would probably hopefully further expand our market, and also broaden the awareness of this problem we currently have.
And to further add on what my compatriot has said, firstly, our plan is to be slowly but surely in attaining our possible business venture. So, as for certain, we are first developing mugs, and we'll be hiring also as well as making giving the proceeds of our earnings not only to the poor but also in helping in developing waste management. As I recall, during the last survey based on waste management, there are currently, as far as I recall, a German waste company has said that the Philippines has only been able to recycle 5% of the trash and garbage here in the Philippines. So not only are we also helping the poor here and also expanding our business to only cover the poor, but also helping the government in recycling the waste and garbage that is being accumulated by various companies and also in other areas. So not only are we going to focus on that, but we're also helping on like collection fees, because as we are able, since right now we are a small firm, and as we expand our business, we will not only go from the poor, but also to other businesses that have problems with managing their waste. So the proceeds we get from the collection fee from the companies and also from the government will also give them to the poor, as well as in focusing in develop our company.
I understand. That's very well said. Thank you very much.
Thank you po, Madam.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Alvena Paano. Next to give their questions is Ms. Bero.
Hello,
Good afternoon
Magdalibi group.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Good afternoon. I remember when I still in Switzerland company, we have this partners, Swim Philippines. Swim Philippines, ang kinikater nilang product is yung Toms. If you aware of the product, yung shoes Toms. Are you aware of that? So, okay. So kung hindi kayo aware doon sa shoes na yon, it's branded shoes naman siya, medyo may kamahalan. And good thing about the product is just like what you are promoting. So half of the cost ng shoes is mapupunta sa foundation and yung half sa kanila. So yun yung pinaka goal nila. That's why parang just like your product, parang pares kayo. So my question is, you need a tagline that represents your business and communicates to potential customers exactly what you offer, diba? So what catchy tagline will you use in your business and why?
Okay, so a catchy tagline would probably have for our business would take a cup and save a life. That's actually what tagline, because through purchasing not only are you giving hope to many lives, but you're also saving well, not solely on people, but actually since for materials, you're also pretty much saving the environment, is also the plants and animals. So yeah, that probably would be our tagline. It's pretty short and simple.
And
Okay,
to
okay. Yeah,
okay.
yes.
Then to also further add, while we're still deliberating on our tagline, Sir Carlos also gave a very good tagline that is straightforward and concise. I also would like to also give a tagline that is catchier. Like say, buy a mug, give the poor a hug. As you can see, the tagline is also our advertisement. I'm sure you know the commercial of Right Med, di ba po, madam? If I may ask.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you know po yung tagline na wag maghihiyang magtanong kung may right bet ba ito. As you can see, if our company also has the goal of expanding so we can further help the poor not only in the metro but also around the Philippines. So in order for that to happen, we need a catchy tagline. By a mug, saving a life is also straightforward and noble. But we also need a catchy tagline that will also stay in the minds of our customers. So buy a mug, give the poor a hug. It rhymes, it's lyrical, and it's also catchy. So that's also our secondary tagline to what Sir Carlos said. So yes po, yun lang po.
It's still in the works, but this was way better.
Hello, madam.
I believe madam has some connection problems.
Right. I think Ms. Vero has internet connection problem as well. So Miss Jem?
Yeah, I think she is wrong. I think Miss Vero is wrong.
Okay, sorry for that. I got disconnected. Anyway, yeah, I got your answer. And thank you for that. And one more question. What is your immediate marketing objective in choosing this product?
Oh, okay. Our market objective here is, well, basically to save lives, as mentioned here. Also, we want to make people happy actually through our products. That's pretty. We are basically a pretty simple company. But we're not as complex or as the other companies of today. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank
Being
you
profit
guys.
as much as possible. Hopefully expand our market and reach out to more lives.
Okay, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Vero. And last to present her questions is Ms. Tumbaga.
Hello, good afternoon. afternoon. So, ayun, medyo
madam.
natuwa lang din ako kasi it's kind of similar to our product dun sa pitch deck competition namin last time. So, ayun, my first question would be, since we were talking about you're getting not the revenue but your investment through donations. So how are you going to advertise that your company is open for donations or accepting for donations? O saan kayo, saang platform kayo mag-a-ask? Kanino kayo mag-a-ask?
So as mentioned a while ago, ma'am, we have since we are a small firm, we can only do as much, but we will make it a thing to advertise our cause through social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter, frequently posting ads that would hopefully gain as much as attention. Facebook has a promotion program where you can boost your advertisements. So Facebook platforms such as those, actually those are already mainstream platforms of social media. So I find it almost impossible not to get any notices from those platforms. By posting, we will be posting video ads and both posters also. And if the budget would allow, we would also have posters up on places like BGC and Eastwood, where our target demographic or our target market usually goes. So
Okay, so that's great. Nakuha ko naman yung probing answer ko. So, for the next question, you mentioned that you were going to ride the trends. Kasi, di ba, as one of our judges asked nga, di ba, why mugs? So, ayun, since you said your answer is you're following the trend, do you think your company can cater to the next trends? Kasi itong trends of, this is one of the trends lang. So, do you think your company can cater to the trend or product trends that are social media or other beneficiary or our other target market? So when you said you were targeting not the children but the coffee lovers, because of the mugs, are you able to find more target market, and are you able to cater their needs or yung trends nga? Kasi as you know, the trends won't stay there. So yun lang yung concern ko.
Oh yes, absolutely. Since we're pretty much a flexible company, as I said. So any demographic, where it's just that we focus more on the younger generation, but we also cater to all demographics, people from all walks of life. And like I said, our mugs can be actually personalized. So if, let's say, a 60-year-old would buy something from us, we will actually recommend them or ask them if they would have their mug built in a certain way, with an additional payment of only 15 pesos. And also our target market actually in studying other demographics, we actually do research. So we have that thing. We do feasibility studies on other markets, on how we can expand. So yeah, our company is really flexible, and we can adapt pretty much anything else.
Okay, that's great. Kasi yun nga, when it comes to trends, it's very fast. It's a fast industry, so you need to be actually to be able to cater target market. So for last lang, this is not a question or concern. This is just I think an advice. Kasi since we're dealing about recyclable materials, it's best then to actually promote like forward on the ideology that we're actually environmental friendly company. Kasi yun talaga, there's a lot of environmental companies there that maybe you can collaborate. For example, for us kasi yung company namin, we are gathering resources wastes that we can then turn into renewable sources, diba? So yan, maybe in the future we can actually collaborate with you. So yeah, I think when you advertise, don't just advertise that it is because for the initiative of the less fortunate people, but also for the for our environment then. So environmental friendly kayo, you can use that to your sources, you can use that to your advantage to be able to find investors, to find companies, eco-friendly companies that can collaborate with you. So yun lang naman. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Ms. Tumbaga. And guys, that
you
was
po.
group number two, Mactology, with another smart and helpful idea sa kanilang the Mug Hug project.
Yes, kitang-kita na hindi talaga magpapatalo every group. You can see na meron silang kanya-kanyang strengths and weaknesses when it comes to their projects.
Innovative ideas from them just keep flowing the back. And as we can see, sobrang pinaghandaan talaga ng ating participants ang kanilang business ideas and ang kanilang presentations.
Yes, so right now we will be allotting time for the panel to deliberate scores that they will be giving to the groups. So for the judges, we send the final file to our email once you are done with the final scoring.
Okay, we're still deliberating, Bea. Balita ko, meron daw gimmick ang SEC for the FEU Foundation Month brought to you by Technopreneurship. Is that true? Is that right?
Yes, meron nga. It is the Fab Selfie 2020. So if hindi kayo familiar, let me read the mechanics for you guys. So number 1, must be a student of FEU Labang, FEU or FEU Institute of Technology. Number 2 is you must follow and like the official Facebook pages of student coordinators of FEU Alabang, Diliman, and Institute of Technology. Third is you must attend on your respective college week. So iba-iba yung college week natin. We have for engineering, technovation, in our case, accounts and business week, and techno week events for these. So number 4 is contestants must take a photo of them attending their respective college week events. For engineering week, technovation, business week, and techno week activities based on the level of participation. Fifth mechanics is the contestants must make their Facebook post with the selfies on the event participated in and are required to post it and share publicly. Of course, syempre dapat makikita yung lahat ng post no. So number 6 is entry should be, of course, publicly posted on your Facebook timeline. Number 7 is if you are a leader, I just para sa atin yan siya. A picture of organizer won't be counted. So kailangan sumali kayo ng sumali events natin for the past weeks. Number 8 is all contestants are required to include the following in their Facebook post. A is complete name, year, and program. Experiences and reactions to the Foundation Month prepared by all the SECs and RSOs. Caption for each picture, a name, and college week. And last is the hashtags, of course. Hashtag FEU Foundation Month 2022. Hashtag FabSelfie 2022. Hashtag TechnoWeek 2022 and hashtag Laptop QT. O diba? Pa-laptop. Of course, levels of participation. Siyempre, merong mga prices yan. We have the gold, silver, and bronze. For the gold, we have the Acer Nitro 5, which is required the event participation of 2 college week events and 3 Techno Week events. So, kung manood kayo ng mga Techno Week na activities, may chance pa kayo sumali dahil tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung event kahit last day na ng ABB. For the silver, we have the Casio Scientific Calculator and mechanical keyboard. So, sa mga gamer dyan, tulad ng partner ko na si Jem, ready na for gaming. So, required event participation is 2 college weeks and 2 Techno Week events as well. So, for the last bronze, ang makukuha ng prize is condenser mic and 20 winners of 300 pesos na GCash and winners of 100 pesos cash. So, required event participation is 1 college week event and 1 Techno Week event. So, yun. Ang important notes lang is fail to do one of the instructions above. Siyempre, kailangan strict yung instructions so susundan talaga. It will not be considered by the SEC committee. 2 winners of the contest will be announced on the Techno Week closing celebration. So, catch me and guys. And third is winners will be posted in the official Facebook page of Student Coordinating Council of FEU Alabang, FEU Dalaman, and FEU Institute of Technology. So, we will be sending the link ng official post nito guys. So, kung interested mo, send namin sa chat box.
Media enjoying the Pulsar 2022. Kita nyo na siyempre, papalampasin nyo. So, kung ako sa inyo, join and do the following na nakalagay sa amin.
Yes, but kayo laptop cutie. So, ngayon naman, pag-usapan natin yung mga groups na sumali sa dito.
Yes. Actually, ako, wala, parang nakakaba. Kasi, ewan ko, kahit ako yung host lang dito, ganun. Hindi naman ako kasama sa pitch, hindi ako kasama sa mga sumasali. Parang ako yung kinakabahan for them sa awarding. Ikaw ba?
Actually, same. Same din. Kasi, parang ano lang yan eh, parang pag mag-thesis defense ka, diba? Kailangan kilala mo yung project na pinaglalaban mo, diba? So, dapat, mas kilala, sabi nga nila, mas kilala mo dapat yung project mo kaysa dun sa panel na kasi ikaw yung gumawa niya, diba? At yun, hindi ko talaga alam kung sino yung mananalo for today. And siguro nahirapan talaga yung judges natin sa pag-preview.
Sure yan, kasi they all prepared so much, diba? Para sa pitch na to, para sa event na to. Okay, so siguro kung pag-uusapan natin, start tayo sa group 1, which is yung GGWP, and yung kanila ay yung mining trend, tama ba ako?
Yes, mining trend.
Ayan, anong masasabi mo doon, babe?
Ayun. Siguro iba-ibang features talaga yung pinakita, diba? So nila more on techie talaga. So, siguro one thing na strength nila is talagang in sila ng modernization na talaga kasi yun. So, hindi ko talaga makakatulong ito lalo na sa mga SDG na target talaga nila is mining.
Yes.
So, yun. Ayun, siguro yung strength na maibibigay nila. And feeling, sabi nga makakatulong din daw yun. I mean, for me, makakatulong din yun sa government as well, lalo mga kung anong mga naranasan natin. Ikaw naman, Jen.
Sa akin, for me, okay din yung ginawa nila. And gaya din sabi mo, parang timely siya. Kasi kailangan din, ang dami lang nag-business yun. And marami din nagsistart ng business in the wrong way. Kasi hindi nila check yung trend, hindi nila na pagpaplanuhan ng maayos. So, through this application, syempre, mahe-help kung iba't ibang business owners. And tutusin, kung yun yung iisipin mo, marami silang pwedeng maging consumers na ito, magiging customers na ito. Kasi, gaya na sabi ko kanina, yun na rin yung nauuso today, diba? Na maraming nag-business. So, with that being said, maraming magiging target na customers, yung application na naisip nila, diba? And presentation nila na naging clear sila sa kung saan siya connected sa SDG, diba? Sa economic growth. And ayun.
Yes, so ayun. Moving on naman tayo sa second view, which is yung wellness application. Then, ano yung masasabi mo doon sa wellness?
Ay, ito din. Hindi pa matalo. Kaya sa kanila, ano naman, may pa promotional video pa sila, di ba? Kita naman natin. And as you can ma-help din niya yung mga ibang business owners, specifically nga is yung sa personal care services, di ba? Especially yung ever since nagka-pandemic, nahirapan na nga yung mga business owners ngayon. So with this business, with the help of this group, ayun, ma-help nila yung mga nakikirapan sa business nila, di ba? Yung mga nasa personal care services na. How about you, babe?
Ayun. Same din with the first group, diba? Trend din talaga sila. Kasi manggit din ng isang nilang groupmate na manghihingi din sila ng help sa ating social media influencers, which is in din talaga ngayon tsaka sa mga personal care. Kasi napapansin ko na social media influencers, talagang nagdedwell sila more on personal care, lalo na sa babae, diba? Hindi naman natin may iwasan yan. So, ayun. Yan naman ang aking thoughts. First, second group.
Diba? Marami din silang ma-help.
Yes.
And yung ating third group, ang McDolly with their project, the Mug Hug Project. Ano nasabi mo dun, babe?
Ayun. For the Mug Hug Project naman, very interesting din yung kanilang platform na gustong i-create. Which is, pinakamatak sa akin is yung helping the poor. Kasi, lalo na ngayon na mas, if I'm not mistaken, talagang mas dumadami talaga ang population nowadays. Hindi na naman natin naiiwasan. Kasi tuloy-tuloy din yun na with starting up a business, medyo hindi naman yung galing kadalas kung hindi lahat nakaka-experience ng ganun, kahit gustuhin man nila. So, maganda rin yung project nila na ang talagang goal nila is makatulong talaga, diba? Sa ating mahihirap.
Ayun, similar with your answer, yung matasan. Kaya yung naisip nilang tagline ng nag-rhyme, diba? Yung mag-hug. Ganyan. Kaya siguro yun din yung naisip nila na title, Mag-Hug Project. And actually, magandang idea din siya kasi, syempre, sino-sino pa bang magtutulungan dito kundi tayo rin mga kababayan natin, diba? Yung isa't isa. So, maging project nila kasi hindi ka lang nakakabili ng product na para sa'yo. Kasi at the same time, nakaka-help ka rin sa iba. Diba?
Yes.
Unlike sa iba na pag bumili ka, para sa'yo lang eh. Yun yung lang sa isip mo eh. Kapag bumili ka sa product. Unlike yung sa pag dito na gusto ko itong bilhin kasi para sa akin, at the same time, may iba pa akong matutulungan. So, hindi lang ikaw yung masaya kasi masaya din yung matulungan mo. Diba? So, yun din yung pinaka tumatak sa akin sa kanilang project. Ayun.
Yes.
Sa kanilang business idea.
Ayun. Another thing din is kasi diba SDG, add ko lang dun sa third group is gusto nila makatulong in agriculture as well. Kasi if I'm not mistaken, parang ano ata sila, environmental friendly group. Yun din yung target nila, diba? So, ayun, may kanya talagang strengths and weaknesses itong mga groups natin. And malalaman din natin yan sa winners later na i-announce natin.
How about our guests or viewers? Ano masasabi niyo sa ating mga groups na nag-pitch today?
Anong group ang gusto niyo? Group 1, 2, or 3? Chat naman kayo sa chat box kung nandyan pa kayo, guys. Ano bang bet nyo? Share your thoughts kung ano yung mga thoughts nyo about sa groups.
Wow, lahat! Hindi ba yan?
Lahat talaga.
Actually, true. Magaling sila lahat. Lahat sila pinagandaan talaga nila, di ba? Nakikita mo na...
Saka iba-iba din talaga kasi yung goal nila. So, hindi natin alam kung...
Tama, iba-iba ang objectives. Iba-iba ang kanilang ideas talaga. Hindi sila yung close talaga na ideas. Siyempre, may mga unique silang iba't ibang ideas.
Yes.
Okay. Ayan, I think pa tayo sa computation ng scores.
Yes.
Just so you know, guys, napag-send na ang ating judges ng kanilang final scores. So, ang hintay na lang ngayon ay yung computation. Ayan, excited na ba kayong malaman kung
Yes.
sino?
Kung ako sa group talaga, kinakabahan na ako. Kaya itong kasama ko. Parang ano lang to eh. Parang nag-aabang ka lang ng grade mo. Ganun. Alam mo yun?
Pero okay na rin kasi manalo o hindi, syempre, alam niyo naman ginawa niyo yung best niyo and
Yeah.
at least na-share niyo sa iba yung idea, yung business ideas niyo, ba?
Yes. And if I'm not mistaken, meron din kanina na hiningi pa ang Facebook page daw nila kasi parang interest ang isang judge to know more about din sa kanilang pinitch, diba? So, great opportunity din talaga to. Itong event na ganito. Lalo na yung ibang participants is graduating din, syempre, for future purposes, pwede rin magamit. So
Wait muna
guys,
tayo, guys.
sino ba ang gusto nyo? Ayan, sabi ni Mr. Roxa, at least may instant yan. Sure win na ba talaga? Sure win na ba sa ating participants? So ayan guys, sa mga nandito, stay tuned lang kayo until later. We will have the evaluation first. Ayun. Do not forget pala the AB night later, diba, Miss Jen? I think, if not mistaken, this will be hosted by Miss Megan and Miss Donna. Tama po ba? 7 p.m. to ang AB nito. If you wanna catch up with AB and to know more about mga nangyari in the past few days, ating AB week, catch the AB Weeknight live later at 7 p.m. Support tayo, guys. Ano nga ba nangyari nung AB Week? Pagkakaalala ko, sumali si ano eh. Si Jack. Si Jack na di pa. Sana wala AB Week mo. Sino ba dito, guys? Ang mga sumali sa ibang activities ng AB Week. Ayun, ang galing daw ni Jazz. Kasi guys, kung hindi nyo alam, ang 𝐴-FINIX ay nagkaroon ng activity din na about debate. So, of course, support tayo doon. So, sumali ang isa sa mga officers ng OMSA. Kwento talaga. Kwento ko ba?
Hindi lang isa, tatlo ang officers ng OMSA.
Diba? Kayo ba guys, share nyo naman yung experience nyo nitong AB week while waiting. Ayan, kwento talaga ni Joss. Buti na lang, hindi siya nanonood today, Jazz. Natakot daw siya. Hindi po ako pwede mag-name drop. Opo. So, hindi ko na po babasahin ito nasa chat box. So guys, huwag niyo kalimutan ang Fab Selfie 2022. So, sa mga nandito na sumasali, pwede na kayo mag-screenshot. Or gusto niyo mag-on cam din. Charot. Para mag-picture for Fab Selfie 2022. And another thing is, singit ko lang. Isingit pa. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung upcoming event ng OMSA, which is a fundraising for ating drivers. Ito yung isang kaban para sa bayan. So, it is actually an ongoing fundraising event for the Amparo Cooperative jeepney drivers. So, if you want to know more about it, check us on our page, which is FEU OMSA. And another upcoming activity, OM Virtual Tour. So, first time yan, guys. Kung gusto niya sumali, meron kaming, actually posted na siya, ating Facebook page, again, FEU OMSA. Ayun, OM Virtual Tours wherein we have a online virtual tour featuring Gardenia. So if interested kayo, check us in our Facebook page and pwede na rin kayo mag-register. Actually, open na siya right now. So register na kayo guys and catch us there. Kumusta na ba ang ating mukhang hirap na hirap yung judges natin to sa score? Or
Competition na lang, babe.
Yeah, yung competition.
Doon na lang mahirapan. Wait lang, guys.
Actually, for today, wala naman talagang talo, diba? Ranking lang talaga ang labanan. So, doon natin malalaman kung sino talaga ang best na business proposal for today. So, again, gusto kong personally pasalamatan yung mga participants natin na sumali. Thank you so much sa inyong effort. Sobrang appreciate namin yun. Alam nyo lang. Ayun. And another thing is thank you so much sa ating judges. Baga, thank you very much. Miss Valbuena Paano and Miss Bero for attending today. Thank you so much at pinunlakan niyo po kami today sa aming event. So, kumusta na ba ang ating competition? Our organizers? Feel ko dikit yung maba. Feel ko lang naman. Feel ko lang naman. Guys, ano sa tingin nyo? Sa mga nanonood din today. So, ayun, as of now daw, nagko-compute po ang ating series. Yes, hindi pa nakapag-design. Actually, nakapag-decide na. So, pagko-compute lang din talaga. Yes, of course. From Chief Tech, Miss Lynn Villawan. Gusto mo po ba mag-on
Hi,
mic?
ako po ulit. So, just to clarify po to Ma'am Paano, our product is still not yet existing in the market. Parang project proposal pa lang po siya. Ayun po, project proposal pa lang po siya. But if ever po na we will be deciding to or start our own business like startup po, we would like to ask for your email po if okay lang. And thank you po for your interest in investing our project po. Business project. Thank you po.
I understand na proposal pa lang yan siya na idea, but
Yes
it's a
po.
good idea actually.
Yes po. Thank you po very much.
I'll send you my Facebook account na lang, but it's the same, Pamela Valbuena Paano. Yeah,
Okay
you can add it sa Facebook so I can also see the progress, whatever is happening with your plan. But this
Yes
is actually a great one. I actually have an experience with one of my clients. They were graduates, but they launched this type of product. Parang you remind me of them. And then they hit it big after one.
Okay.
So,
Hilig nga po yung mga teammates ko. Thank you very much.
Although different, pero you just reminded me of them.
Thank you so much po, Ms. Paano.
So, in any case, win-win pa rin kayo sa business.
Yes.
Pag ipupush nyo. Okay.
Yes po. Thank you po.
Good.
Thank you, Bay.
Thank you po. Magpag-pusa pala ng investing, di ba? Oh, malaking opportunity to guys para sa inyo. Sa ating participants, if you want to get in touch with our judges, pwede naman po yun. You can contact us or you can chat our judges dito kung gusto niyo ng guide or advices when it comes to starting up with your business. You may do so, of course. Sabi ni Mr. Justin, pati ako believe din. Congrats agad. Push nga yung company mo. Ayun. So, calling the attention of Miss Jem. Kumusta na po ang pag-compute? Again, guys, AB night later at 7 p.m. If you want to know what happened to ABB in the past few days, later, meron tayong closing program for ABB night at 7 p.m. Malapit na daw according to our organizers. Ayun, she's back na.
Okay, I'm back. Meron na tayong scores. Sana nandito pa lahat ng members ng GGWP and ng 𝐒𝐿.
Yes, ready na ba kayo, guys?
Kung ready na kayo, can you give us some reactions? Maybe kayo sa mga reactions lang para sa ating mga participants and para sa ating mga viewers.
Ready na ba, guys? Diyan pa ba kayo? Ayan, ready na ata sila. Kinakabahan na, hindi na nakapag-type. So, ayun. And now, ito na ang pinakahihintay ng ating participants.
So, unahin ba natin ang first or unahin natin ang third?
Ano ba? Ano mas gusto nyo?
Guys, anong mas gusto nyo? Uunahin ba natin ang first or uunahin natin ang third?
OMG. I'm shook.
So, sino daw? Ikaw ba, Miss Jem? Anong gusto mo unahin?
Actually,
sige, go.
Tingin mo. Unahin natin yung first. Okay, so I will be the one to announce this competition's first place. Again, I will say this is the first place, which means na yung will second or third place. Usually, di ba yung unahin natin ang first?
Yes. Iba tayo.
So without further ado, I want to congratulate the crew. 𝐶𝐶, congratulations again, congratulations 𝐶𝐶 for being the first place of the competition. So we are requesting the group of 𝐶𝐶 members to please open your cameras. As well as for our judges for the panel, kindly open your cameras for the photo opportunity.
Congratulations! Ayan, I think kompleto naman na sila. So, picture na po tayo.
Ito po ang ating panel. You can open your cameras po.
This variety. Ayun. So, okay na po. Kompleto na. So, picture po in 1, 2, 3, smile. Again po. 1, 2, 3, smile. Ayan. Thank you so much po.
Thank you. Let's do our first place.
Thank you so much po.
So sa ating stay po yung camera para po sa susunod. For our second place, gusto mo ba, Bea, ikaw or ako?
Sige, ako na lang. So, ayun. Tatagalin ko pa ba ito? Ayun. Thank you so much din po sa Chise. Naglaan na lang. Ang business title is business certification. So, you bring your certificates through email and we'll contact you po agad. So, for the second placer, so without further ado, I want to congratulate Mac. Tama po ba?
And
Ayun.
GGWP. Kaya, ito na first place dahil tayo ang Melody and GGWP. So, first, if you could open your cameras po sa GGWP. Members, you could open your camera. Wait lang daw. So, unahin na lang natin yung Melody. Melody, please open your cameras. As well as for our panel. Open po. Okay, ready na?
Ready na po ba? I think ready naman na po. So, picture tayo in 3, 2, 1. Smile. Again po. 3, 2, 1, smile. Thank you so much po. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And for GGWP, you could open your cameras, please.
Yeah. Complete ba?
Ayan, complete na.
Ayun. Okay. Smile po in 3, 2, 1. Smile. Again po. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Okay na po. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Ayun. Once again, congratulations to our winners.
All sa groups na nag-participate in this. Your business ideas have surely sparked some inspiration to our viewers and to our panel.
Yes. Again, thank you also to our dear panel for spending time with us today by being today's judges.
Before we officially end our program, let us give a positive reaction to Ms. Luna Rodriguez on Sarah closing remarks.
Yeah, hello and good afternoon to everyone. So I hope we were all impressed and of course had some spark of motivation and inspiration to start our own business. Kahit proposal lang yan, kahit idea lang yan. I hope everyone has had a bit of spark in their hearts to start their own and willingly start their own. And also, thank you to all our participants who participated in this event. Thank you to our three groups from Cheese Tech, McDolivy, and GGWP. It is an honor and pleasure to having all of you here. And we hope that in the near future, if maybe you'd like to make your businesses come true, I hope we can see you all flourish and success in the future. Ayan. And also, thank you to all of the officers who have worked hard for this event, though we may have had mishaps and difficulties while preparing for this event. I can probably say that we have successfully did this well. All to our committee heads for multimedia, for our tech, creative media, and to everyone behind this event. And also, I would also like to thank our judges for Miss Valberno Paano, Miss Maga, and Miss Vero for being judges for today's event. We thank you, and we humbly appreciate your attendance for this event. And also, thank you to everyone who have been supporting this event through the start to the finish. Thank you. And also, do not forget that we have our AB Week night later on. Please don't forget to attend that. And thank you to everyone who are here until the end of this event. I hope you are all safe and God bless. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. our beloved secretary. To show our appreciation to the participants, kindly answer the evaluation form shown on your screen. There you go. And put your email so that we can send your certificate for attending the event. We'll also sending it in our chat box. There you go. So that you can access or you can scan our QR code.
So it's tinyurl.com/SDG Forum 2020. Then you have you're given 5 minutes to answer the evaluation form.
Timer starts now for the 5 minutes. Please don't forget to answer po. Thank you so much for all who attended, watched. So again, thank you so much for everyone. We really appreciate all of you for attending our event. But first, let us have a photo opportunity for everyone po. Kindly on the camera. Lahat po nang nandito, participated, watched, and supported our event for today. So, Open cam na lang po. Start na tayo, Miss Jem. So, smile na po lahat. In 3, 2, 1, smile. Isa pa po. 1, 2, 3, smile. Thank you so much po.
Alright, thank you everyone. Thank you to the panel. Thank you to the participants. Thank you sa mga umattend. Kahit na hindi kayo participant, syempre sa interest nyo sa aming event. We hope to see you again in our next event. And remember, feel limitless, be limitless.
Thank you.
Thank you.